You have a customer who wants you to backwash their DE filters once a quarter. How would you set that up as a repeating job inside of Hydroscribe? Well, first let me correct one thing. You don't really set up a repeating job in Hydroscribe. You set up a service request and then you schedule it. When you're scheduling a service request, any service request can be scheduled as a repeating job. So first we're going to create a service request. So we go to Task Manager and let's go into Unscheduled Service Request. To save time, I've already set one up and here it is. So let me go ahead and open it up, and you'll see by the description it's to backwash the DE filter. I've also already added a task list to backwash the DE filter. A task list, if you are not familiar, is how you put instructions on how to complete the job and also to attach a charge for doing the job once the job is done. If you want to know more about a task list, go ahead and watch the video, What is a Task List, how to create one and use it. Now, we have the service request created, so now all we have to do is schedule it. So I'm going to cancel out of here, and I'm going to find the service request and click the schedule button, and it'll bring it up, and there it is, service request 200. And to create the repeating job function, all we have to do is to clear this box. See, it says right here, uncheck to schedule a repeating job. So now we're going to answer the parameters to make this job repeat. So this job repeats. You select one of the choices and you can have the job repeat weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, every 6 months, or once a year. We're going to choose quarterly because we want this job to be done quarterly. We're not going to put any specific stop date. You can if you want to. If you know precisely when the customer wants to stop this job, then you can go ahead and enter it here. But for now, let's just assume we don't know when we want to stop the job. It's always going to occur on the same day of the week that you first schedule it, so we don't have to change anything here, and there really is no choice. So when do we want to start this? Well, let's just say we want to start this next week sometime. So next week is in the month of July, so let's just say we're going to do it on a Wednesday, and we're going to assign it, let's leave it, we're going to assign it to this route, the 52 East route, and we're going to do it, let's say 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to start it between 10 o'clock and 10:30 a.m. So now I have my parameters entered. I just click the submit button and I get my success message, and now we can verify that the job is scheduled. And as you can see, service request 200 has been scheduled for next week at 10 a.m. So now this job will repeat, and what that means is that once the pool tech completes this job, this one will drop off the list and a new one will be scheduled. You don't have to do anything from this point on. It will automatically be scheduled. And that's how you create and schedule a repeating job.